welcome back to the mix up. I see we got Little Payday tuned in. Gonna be reacting to one of your songs in here. You're on the list, but I'm gonna start off by reacting to Dax Shook Ones Part 2 remix. Mob Deep Shook Ones. That's one of my favorite songs. I love that song. I want to hear what Dax did with it. This song, this song's a classic.
Uh, yeah, real hip hop, shit. It's Dax, yeah. I have to be rhyme for a little bit. I know I ain't used to that with me. Goes like this, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Never been one for the fame, it doesn't satisfy. My wicked thoughts, pen verses that I classify. 90% of what you hear from me is watered down.
Ooh. All right, Dax gonna do something nice with this beat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never been one for the fame, it doesn't satisfy. My wicked thoughts, pen verses that I classify. 90% of what you hear from me is watered down. Thoughts of my
Oh, he said 90% of what you hear from him is watered down. That means he's saying he got better. And that's just the beginning.
own because the real need alibis. And not one of you would save me if I get a case. Your validation ain't gonna pay or keep my family straight. So I don't care about your politics or deep state. Just be glad my music doesn't boost your city's murder rate. I'm groundbreaking but was never shaken. The path I paved exists without mainstream validation. The main ones who stream my music don't live in common sections where the narrative is concentrated on what I'm.
Ooh.
No, I ain't used to that with me.
This one you
Goes
just
like
gotta.
this, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Never been one for the fame, it doesn't satisfy. My wicked thoughts, pen verses that I classify. 90% of what you hear from me is watered down. Thoughts of my own because the real need alibis. And not one of you would save me if I get a case. Your validation ain't gonna pay or keep my family straight. So I don't care about your politics or deep state. Just be glad my music doesn't boost your city's murder rate. I'm groundbreaking but was never shaken. The path I paved exists without mainstream validation. The main ones who stream my music don't live in common sections where the narrative is concentrated on what
Ooh. Dax, yo, you killing it.
I'm making, or the lifestyle that I'm portraying that I can't afford and would probably lead to tax evasion. So when you see me rocking bands,
He said, "Oh, that was fun."
the path I paved exists without mainstream validation. The main ones who stream my music don't live in common sections where the narrative is concentrated on what I'm making, or the lifestyle that I'm portraying that I can't afford and would probably lead to
He said the lifestyle I can't afford that'll probably lead to tax evasion.
tax evasion. So when you see me rocking bands in the same jeans and expect more, close your eyes and just use your imagination. Don't
Ooh. He said, so when you see me just being me, just close your eyes and imagine something else.
live vicariously through me. I shop at Walmart, Target, and the jeans is from Zoomies. The
Ooh. He shop at Walmart and Target like the rest of us. He don't need to wear all that name brand fancy stuff.
role I model isn't one you gotta follow. I am not an advocate for turning life into a movie. I'm a real person, and I don't make my fucking music for the circus or the sheep who are pussy and not assertive.
Yo, I gotta say, and this is something that normally happens when I listen to these songs where they're remixes of like just all-time classics. Like Shook Ones, that's a classic song. Normally, like you're always trying to compare, but just the way he's flowing on this is it's just going so well. I'm not even thinking of the original song. So I mean, that right there just tells me that's good. When you can take a song that was a well-known song, and when you're listening to it, it doesn't sound like you don't think you don't want to compare it to the original because you're just hearing him. You're not even thinking of it. If that makes any sense.
Role I model isn't one you gotta follow. I am not an advocate for turning life into a movie. I'm a real person, and I don't make my fucking music for the circus or the sheep who are pussy and not assertive. My intro versions, climax. When they grab my book, try to read it and do it a disservice. This is a new chapter. This is 5 years later, from a rookie to a master. Advancement in my vernacular. Bleeds truth, sucks the fake right out of you. Nobody does it better, and yes, I count Dracula smacking you.
Ooh, yo.
And I I don't make my fucking music for the circus or the sheep who are pussy and not assertive.
He said he don't make his music for the circus or the sheep. So he ain't making his music for that crazy circus or the sheep, all the followers. The followers to follow everybody doing everything.
My intro versions, climax. When they grab my book, try to read it and do it a disservice. This is a new chapter. This is 5 years later, from a rookie to a master, advancement in my vernacular. Bleeds truth.
Has it only been has he only been like, it's only been 5 years?
Sucks the fake right out of you. Nobody does it better. And yes, I count Dracula smacking you with the hand of God. My word flips religiously, turn cheeks and improve your cardiovascular. Cause niggas.
What? Yo.
Sucks the fake right out of you. Nobody does it better. And yes, I count Dracula smacking you with the hand of God. My word flips religiously, turn cheeks and improve your cardiovascular. Cause niggas.
Yo, he went with the Dracula and then in the and then all the yo.
Gotta run my tracks back a mile. 4 minutes the minimum, less than Roger Bannister. I wonder when they gon' let the real back. Rhyming poetry, definition of real rap.
Yo, I like this right here, where when he starts talking about like real rap and real hip hop, and then he cuts to that old school like wide angle lens view that you used to see in like the 90s hip hop videos. I like this.
Wonder when they gon' let the real back. Rhyming poetry, definition of real rap. Storytelling the whole nine.
Yes. Yeah, that's yeah, it kind of is. Dean in the comments saying it's kind of an 80s vibe. I mean, I'm getting the early 90s though. You know, like the like Busta Rhymes videos and stuff in the mid late 90s. And even the original Shook Ones video.
Many lies, the continent make a fiend crack. Overdose, lean back. To be major, you have to see flat. Scale your rhymes before the scheme crash.
Yo.
Wonder when they gon' let the real back. Rhyming poetry, definition of real rap. Storytelling the whole nine. I mean that. So many lies, the continent make.
Yeah, hip hop used to always be about telling a story. And now it's become something else. Like you're not even really telling a story in some of these songs that you hear.
The fiend crack, overdose, lean back. To be major, you have to see flat. Scale your rhymes before the scheme crash. I'll never mind it cause I seen cash. They say these mad cheap. I Benz riding the E-Class out in Canada in the mountains with a ski mask with more snow bunnies than Vince Carter and knee pads. And these people don't see that. I'm bringing more hits than Muhammad Ali on a speed bag blowout.
Yo. He said he's bringing more hits than Muhammad Ali on a yo.
Tracks back a mile, 4 minutes the minimum, less than Roger Bannister. I wonder when they gon' let the real back. Rhyming poetry, definition of real rap. Storytelling the whole nine. I mean that. So many lies, the continent make a fiend crack. Overdose.
Yo, did he just take a shot at people making short songs?
The fake right out of you. Nobody does it better. And yes, I count Dracula smacking you with the hand of God. My word flips religiously, turn cheeks and improve your cardiovascular. Cause niggas gotta run my tracks back a mile. 4 minutes the minimum, less than Roger Bannister. I wonder when they gon' let the real back. Rhyming poetry, definition of real rap. Storytelling the whole nine. I mean that. So many lies, the continent make a fiend crack. Overdose, lean back. To be major, you have to see flat. Scale your rhymes before the scheme crash. I'll never mind it cause I seen cash. They say these mad.
Yo, this is one of them songs you gotta listen to like 3-4 times to catch everything. And like I said, man, I'm not even thinking of the Mobb Deep song anymore. He's killing this beat.
In the mountains with a ski mask with more snow bunnies than Vince Carter and knee pads. And these people don't see that. I'm bringing more hits than Muhammad Ali on a speed bag. Blow out both your kneecaps up. Physical therapy's needed when that's chicken is ice cold. The heat pads will have to be applied where your feet at. You're getting stiff off the realness. You need a stretch. Society's obsessed. Everything right, left. Saying Dax ain't nice is politically incorrect.
He said saying Dax ain't nice is politically incorrect. I like the way Dax is. Oh man, this song. Whenever he does these remixes, he takes them, he makes them his own, and that's something that's hard to do. Like when you see an artist do a remix and make it their own, especially when it's like a well-known song like Shook Ones. You know when you hear this beat, the whole thing, like you're in your head, you're hearing Cause I'm shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway. And I'm not even hearing that.
The C flat, scale your rhymes before the scheme crash. I'll never mind it cause I seen cash. They say D's mad cheap. I Benz riding the E-Class out in Canada in the mountains with a ski mask with more snow bunnies than Vince Carter and knee pads and
Yo, that was
mind it cause I seen cash. They say D's mad cheap. I Benz riding the E-Class out in Canada in the mountains with a ski mask with more snow bunnies than Vince Carter and knee pads and
he said more snow bunnies than Vince Carter and knee pads.
these people don't see that. I'm bringing more hits than Muhammad Ali on a speed bag. Blow out both your kneecaps up. Physical therapy's needed when that chicken is ice cold. The heat pads will have to be applied where your feet at. You're getting stiff off the realness. You need a stretch. Society's obsessed. Everything right, left. Saying Dax ain't nice is politically incorrect. I'm judicial.
Yo, you really got to listen to this one like 3-4 times. I mean it, to catch everything.
Too official to play second fiddle. They kamikaze your content. Suicidal, they bomb threats. Wage war, divine winds blow concept. I see the vision. They try and angle division. Keep your circle small. Don't rectangle your prism. Off of copyright and call it infringement. Then 360 you and too acute to play your position.
All right. I was a little distracted by the the CGI bomb going off in the back.
Hits than Muhammad Ali on a speed bag. Blow out both your kneecaps up. Physical therapy's needed when that chicken is ice cold. The heat pads will have to be applied where your feet at. You're getting stiff off the realness. You need a stretch. Society's obsessed. Everything right, left. Saying Dax ain't nice is politically incorrect. I'm judicial, too official to play second fiddle. They kamikaze your content.
Yo, man.
I'm judicial, too official to play second fiddle. They
Too official to play second fiddle. He ain't playing on. He's too official. He the realness.
kamikaze your content. Suicidal, they bomb threats. Wage war, divine winds blow concept. I see the vision. They try and angle division. Keep your circle small.
Yo, he's speaking pure facts right here.
Divine winds blow concept. I see the vision. They try and angle division. Keep your circle small. Don't rectangle your prism off of
Yo, with the shapes and yo, that was some crazy wordplay there. That was crazy wordplay.
Then 360 you and too acute to play your position. And that's the definition of being in music business. I'm a warrior, straight descendant. Imperial regimes is what I studied to bend this. Time from a warped Romanesque collective where they rule, conquering condescendence. They condescending. I'm hard, but I'm hardly mentioned in a period that got no sentence. So when they paragraphs with my life's ascension, my peaks get labeled as total vengeance. My pen is endless.
I mean, I think he's going for the Mobb Deep vibe, considering the original beat is the Mobb Deep Shook One's beat. I'm definitely getting that older hip hop vibe.
And not to mention, I'm demented. Watch out, the beats molested. Chop screwed into perfect sections, then reflected back in the fuck direction of society that lacks connection. SMS, my text, a threat to bill address. These bars collect your internets and web schemes that oppress on buttons that free domes like it's Malcolm X. I'm not civil, I write for the people I fight. I go hard cause these songs could be saving a life. Every night, every line, every time I speak my mind, there's a chance I stop someone from dying and stop someone from crying or committing a crime. Whenever they out of place, I'm helping them realign, combine, find someone they can confide in. Every time, speak words that motivate and get them back on the grind and shine. Life's divine, won't waste time. Decide your mind, climb the heights. That's so
Yo, he brought it to the next level.
screwed into perfect sections, then reflected back in the fuck direction of society that lacks connection. SMS, my text, a threat to bill address. These bars collect your internets and web schemes that oppress on buttons that free domes like it's Malcolm X. I'm not civil, I write for the people I fight. I go hard cause these songs could be saving a life. Every night, every line, every time I speak my mind, there's a chance I stop someone from dying and stop someone from crying or committing a crime. Whenever they out of place, I'm helping them realign, combine, find
Yo,
someone they can confide in. Every time, speak words that motivate and get them back on the grind and shine. Life's divine, won't waste time.
yo, I like how he's going in to talk about how like he likes the way that his music is helping people, and then he just the way that he, oh man.
My chance I stop someone from dying and stop someone from crying.
Like there's a chance that when we writes one of his songs, there's a chance it might stop someone from dying or stop someone from crying, and just the way that he uses his wordplay and everything. Dax, you a true artist.
Committing the crime whenever they out of place. I'm helping them realign, combine, find someone they can confide in. Every time, speak words that motivate and get them back on the grind and shine. Life's divine, won't waste time inside your mind. Climb the heights that's so high you might have to fly. It's Dax.
All right, so um, my final thoughts on this one is Dax just done killed a classic beat. That's that, yo, to do that like that when you have a classic beat, something like Mobb Deep Shook Ones. That's like if somebody tried to remix Nas If I Ruled the World, or like a Biggie song. Like certain songs are just like those songs where it's like, yeah, when you hear it, you're like, what did they do to this? This is like you're actually drawn in and still listening. Where a lot of those remixes, you're like, what did they do to this? Why did they do this? And you hear some of them. Some of them even make it on the radio. You'll hear like a beat that you remember from years ago, and then all of a sudden you're like, what did they do to this song? Why? Why did they do this? And this is not one of those cases.